Museum visitors are getting a view of Afghanistan that goes well beyond the daily headlines about war. In this exhibit, they can see the many historic and cultural influences brought to this land by Alexander the Great, the Persians, the Chinese, and others. Visitors like Dave Camp come away impressed.
I thought it was amazing. I thought it was fantastic. I loved it. I've never seen a mix of the Indian and Persian and Greek stuff combined in that way, and it was fabulous.
A popular centerpiece of the exhibit is the display of gold artifacts, including this crown, that were part of the so-called Bactrian hoard. Archaeologists had unearthed the hoard's more than 20,000 pieces in nomadic tombs in 1978. As war engulfed Afghanistan, museum officials hid the stash. It was rediscovered in 2003. Erlene Darlick came to see the gold, but found much more.
What surprised me was all the other things in the exhibit, the glass and the bronzes and the ivories.
One of the recent visitors to the museum in Houston was guest lecturer Ajmal Majwandi of the Aga Khan Trust for Culture, which is supporting restoration projects in Afghanistan.
I think in a multicultural, multi-religious society like Afghanistan, culture is what binds people together.
Thank you for,
In his lecture, Majwandi described the progress that's been made in restoring sites like Baga Babur in Kabul. He says preservation of historic sites must be accompanied by social projects to help the people who live nearby.
Living conditions have to be improved in order that, again, the sense of ownership is transferred onto that community, who will then look after those projects. Down the line, one hopes that this exhibition can make it to Afghanistan and tour some of the cities of Afghanistan, where I think it's very, very important for people to realize their history, their shared history, and understand the depth and the scope of that civilization.
The exhibit is on tour in the United States, moving to New York after leaving Houston. Organizers say they look forward to a time when the riches of their nation's past can be safely put on display in Afghanistan. Greg Flakus, VOA News, Houston.